You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming Podcast, Project Paradox. Hope you enjoy.
Now, as y'all are talking, the two of you arrive. Outside of the house, you see two different scorch marks on the ground where gore and burn has been exploded all across the field in front of this house. Mm-hmm. And you notice that there are more bodies that seem to be crawling closer to this area.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, they notice it. I don't notice it.
I
think you're inside.
That we move towards the house.
Well, yeah.
But I'm also
Why did we
going
stop
to
moving? I
try
thought we
and
were just doing it.
perceive the bodies, see if I recognize anything strange about them.
So first, give me a dex roll to see if you can get past the ones that are crawling towards you to the house.
Both of us?
Yes.
28.
Okay, so you're both going to be able to get to the house without being taken over by any of these things, but you also wanted to roll perception to see if you noticed anything particular about them? Okay, go ahead.
Plus 10 plus 0, so 23.
Their faces seem sullen. Their skin gray, sunken, attached to their bones almost. They have sunken-in eyes that are pupilless. The state of affairs of their clothing is tattered and in disarray. They seem as if they have been through a war and did not come out on the better side of it. Some with wounds, some not. Some with missing limbs, some not.
We should definitely move.
All right, so the both of you would make it to the doorway as you hear, I'm sure you know that there's a little girl attached to your leg.
Oops.
Oops. Enter scene.
We open door.
Do I see them walk in?
Yeah, at this point, he's lighting up the room, so...
Oh, good.
And you can tell that there's this now armless android-like girl attached to your leg.
Huh.
Have you already gotten inside?
I assume so.
Sorry?
And as you look at it and you say sorry, it's just kind of like... And like an audio seems to be trying to come forth from it, but is stuck on a repeat and continues to emit static and fritz.
Yeah, I would respond that way too. If I just had my arm blown off.
Closes door behind us.
Yeah, I would think.
So...
Thank you for narrating that, so I didn't leave me a loophole.
Yeah.
I didn't even lock it.
So you two made it here as well.
Yeah, you made it here. Where's my brother?
He's not with you?
I was assuming you were in the same room with him.
Tim?
How did you make it here? And
It
he
was
didn't.
a portal. A voice told me to go in. I went in. If he didn't follow me, that's on him.
He's got you there.
Now I gotta find my brother too.
There were perpetrators coming at us.
Yeah, we saw them in the hall.
Yeah, there's like this big
The
guy.
guy that was standing at the end of the hall exploded, and all of a sudden We've been here ever since.
Weird. I had to go through a portal. Huh.
Wait, the portal was active when the explosion happened. Oh,
Something
boy.
exploded. Oh, okay.
Did you just leap in?
How high is your ant?
I was gonna go off of wisdom
Okay. I'll let you try to perceive.
to basically conventional wisdom. That is a 16.
You saw an explosion go off. He's talking about a portal and you're in a different place and you don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
But you feel like it's got something to do with something.
Man, I feel like that means
It's like an
something.
itching in the back of your brain. There's something you're missing.
It's gonna be a 24.
For perception, for wisdom,
Um,
or intelligence. What did you say?
intelligence.
So just like trying to figure it all out.
Yeah.
All right. So you yank your leg away from the robotic grip. You maneuver around this room, which now you can tell that there are several sitting chairs around this fireplace. You look outside into the darkness. You begin to put it together in your head that there was some sort of transdimensional portal.
Mm-hmm.
If they set off an immense amount of explosive energy with one of the mana bricks, there is a potential that it made that portal unstable. And then you look up into the sky and you notice that there are chunks of debris and what appears to be maybe even damaged floating pieces of the installation.
Do you tell us about this or keep this to yourself?
No, I'll tell you all about it.
Oops.
Tell
I think we might have done
about
this.
it.
Well, we're all here now, and the electrical guy is talking about some guy named Tom.
I don't know, dude. He's been tripping for like.
I've literally been tripping.
And you hear this thunk, thunk, as you look down and see that the little girl, the android, seems to be clawing her way towards the man of brightness, the electrical.
Dude, this chick is creepy.
That's
Is
me.
she like related to you?
Nope.
Where does she come from?
I don't know, but I shot her arm off.
So she's crawling with one arm?
Yeah.
Why did you shoot her arm? Is she bad? I can like punch her face really fast. When she gets
No, I don't know. It was dark. Something grabbed my ankle. I reacted.
Can I just pick her up so she like can't reach him until we find out what her like motive is?
I say
I
let it
just want
happen.
to pick her up.
You can reach down and like grab
Just like
a hold of her.
like a scruff of her neck. Just keep her away from him.
Keep her away from me.
You can roll strength.
She looks strong.
Can I roll the strength of the stack? Perchance.
Sure.
Gives me a +4 in strength.
Sure. If that's what you're using it for.
If you think it'll help. For two.
28.
All right. So, Bones, which you would see as Birgitta moves past you, she almost has a strange glow about her body, as if there's like a ethereal orange-colored armor. And she reaches down, grabs a hold of the girl's neck, and lifts her up into the air. As she does, some of the light that's emanating in from the window, you can see the girl better. She has what appears to be like a French maid's outfit on, black with the white apron, high stockings, and a collar, a choker collar that goes around her neck, and in the center of it is a emblem of a rose. And of course, the one dismantled arm and the other one that's still twitching towards the man of electricity.
So when you say girl, how old is she?
She's not a girl.
How old would you say?
I'm thinking like girl.
Like, I
She's
would
wearing a French
say
maid outfit,
younger
so.
than 14.
Maybe
She's
12,
wearing a French
13.
maid outfit.
I did
Not
not.
like a sexy
Just
one,
tried
like
that.
a maid's outfit, like a... Think like, not Bridgerton, the other one, where the remains of the day, what is that show you like to watch about that house? that
Like
everybody
Downton
Downton
Abbey or
Abbey?
something.
That! Yes.
Okay, so she's wearing a Downton Abbey maid.
She's like
A maid.
a servant
yes, a maid.
type
But she's
outfit.
14. This has got to be breaking some laws.
Like child labor laws? Okay.
Oh, just for clarification. Whenever she was referred to as a girl, she said she was not a girl. Whenever she was referred to as a robot, she said she was not a robot.
True. Okay.
What are you? Because you're not a maid.
And as you're holding her up, again, the head continues to twitch as if it's trying to push forth some sort of vocalization. And all that comes out of the throat is this. The eyes that are looking at you, though, seem to be looking at you with extreme weight and sadness, as if they know far more than they're able to convey with their words.
Okay. Is anyone a hacker besides him? Are you a hacker?
I have computer. I'm proficient. That means I know how to turn them on and off, I think.
He dances around in circles and says, I don't see the colors. I see the wolf and the shadow of the wolf, and I know how to talk computer.
I picture like him trying to interface with his computer would be like that scene from that Star Trek movie where he's trying to talk into the mouse, like a computer.
See, I picture
into the
that
mouse.
scene from
Yeah.
Zoolander where
Hello,
he
computer.
stands with the keyboard beating it into the monitor because it's making pretty colors.
I do not picture Zoolander.
I just see that because he's,
In the
seeing
computer.
things. He's trying to
Oh.
get it.
The files are in the computer.
I didn't see Zoolander.
Oh,
my
you
God.
need to.
You don't remember, you don't, so when you laughed at my joke about wetness is the essence of beauty,
I didn't laugh
you didn't
at that.
understand
I
the,
didn't laugh at that joke.
I did.
someone,
did.
He got it.
Yeah.
you had a reaction and it was either to a previous.
Hers was scoff. Ours was
No,
laugh.
mine was sort of like, are we allowed to say that?
It's from a movie.
It's
yeah.
from a movie. If you're
actually
interpreting it
good-written.
differently, then,
Not adult themed.
I mean, like, in retrospect, it probably was.
Probably was, but it
Yeah,
was a
but,
joke.
like, I was naive and young when I saw it.
Okay, all right. So this chick, this girl, you're
She's not a girl.
not going to be able to interface. Are you good at computers? Are you good at hacking?
She appears to be a girl.
So I've got her like
in a
up
maid's
here,
outfit.
and she's like sort of like twitching and not functioning right. She wants to touch him. She seems to think it's gonna fix her. Should I let her? Should I like?
Can I
bonk her
foresee
into it?
how this might go?
Yeah, do that.
I'm curious to see what happens.
Sure.
Foresee it, Doctor
Foresee.
Normal.
Uh-oh.
It's like, oh, nope.
So that's a 15.
I messed up.
So
15, I will give everybody one go on this turn before I make you make a decision.
okay.
Huh?
All right, so as you enhance your...
Enhance.
I basically go, huh? Well,
Right, but what should I do? Should I touch her to him? I'm asking you. Like, should I touch her to him? Should I throw her the other direction?
I guess go ahead and try it. I'm gonna stand on the other side of the room.
She's wearing like a early 1900s maid outfit, not a sexy French maid outfit, to be clear.
Correct,
And
yes.
she's only
Yeah.
14 years old.
I didn't realize the French had to have the sexiness to it,
Yeah.
so yes.
I say, yeah, that seems like what she needs to happen. And I stand across the room and say, go ahead.
Okay, I don't want to touch her when she touches him, so I'm just gonna like
Toss
toss
her
her
at
at
him. All right, Sam.
Yeah.
You notice that Brigitte is tossing
gently. Like I'm just
the
gently
girl
nudging.
who's not a girl, who's not a robot, at you.
Who's not a French maid.
Who's not a French maid, is an English maid, a dreary English maid.
Okay.
Like very young.
She's tossed her at you. She's coming directly at you now.
Are you gonna
flying
catch
through
her?
the air.
Sure.
So you go to catch her?
Yeah, just a kid.
Sounds dexterous.
Sure. All right, roll dex.
You got this. Possibly.
What is it?
It's a 1.
I have a chip around here somewhere.
No, you don't. You're out.
now. But you do now.
Yeah, thanks.
Ugh.
As the girl slams into you, you basically run forward with both of your arms like extended out, and then the girl slams into you, and you realize she is made out of much sterner stuff than you thought.
Yeah.
As your electricity flows into her, and she slams you back into a wall, and she's basically on top of you now, her eyes looking at you with a very deep sadness and empathy.
Mm-hmm.
And she continues to try and speak when all you see is the shadow of the wolf resonating about her.
What do I do?
And you notice that you just threw this girl into him and slammed him into a wall.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, I didn't know the force of my own strength.
Obviously. Or the weight of the girl.
Seems okay. She's good, right? He's good. They're both good.
Can I investigate the house further?
Yeah,
Probably
sure.
be a good idea.
Would you like to hold your turn? Or
I-
everything's good?
I'm just waiting to see what happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna start investigating the house further.
All right, so I'll let you know, like, within this room, basically, you would see that there's a stairwell that leads up. You see a wooden doorway underneath where that stairwell would be. And, of course, you could move past the stairwell further into the opposite side of the house.
I'm gonna go up the stairwell.
All right. You're going up the stairwell, and you get to the end of the stairwell. There is a door, a wooden door, again with some sort of like aged wood and an iron brass doorknob. However, you do notice that there are some scratch or claw marks at the edge of the door, as if it was shut, something scratching against it. But you can roll perception if you want to know more, or just walk in.
Does Christopher walk in?
Here you are, sir. What were you rolling for?
I was rolling for perception, and all I got is 4 altogether. I rolled a nat 1.
So you go to start opening the door. You're like, seems fine to me. Claw marks on things. Why not? And as you go to start opening it, the door slams, and you're knocked back the stairs a bit. As you hear this guttural growl on the other side of the door.
I think I found the wolf. You say loudly?
I just say that to myself right now.
Oh.
All right, and this would be your turn, so this will be the last turn made with your precognition.
I don't know that he just ran into the wolf. So
You do know that he slammed against the wall with a girl on top of him, and Brigitte shrugged and said,
and she's looking at him hungrily?
hungrily?
Yeah.
No,
Or just,
with sadness.
but otherwise doesn't seem to be affecting anything.
She doesn't seem to be attacking him or eating him or anything like that.
I think I would just go ahead and let it happen.
Okay.
Didn't explode or anything, so
Well, you have something you can do for this turn, and then once that's done, then you'll decide whether or
Okay.
not you let it go. You do notice the same things, the stairwell, the opening on the other side of the house, the doorway beneath the stairwell. You see him go up the stairwell. Sounds like he opens and shuts the door really quickly.
He opened and shut the door really quickly. The main thing I was worried about was what was happening to her.
Mm-hmm.
But I probably want to know what he ran into upstairs before I decide. Basically, I would try to find out what happened upstairs before the vision ends.
Okay, so you're making a movement to the stairwell and you're looking ahead at him.
Yeah.
As you see, he seems to have stumbled back from the door.
Yeah.
And then you hear this thunk, thunk, as the door splinters and breaks forth as you see this darkness moving and basically swallowing up in front of you, DeGrain.
Right. So at that point, I would go ahead and end the vision.
Mm-hmm.
And say, I think we need to not stay in this house.
Okay, so as he opens his eyes again, Birgitta is standing there with the girl in her hand, holding her in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I thought
Sam is standing there with his arms stretched out. You're standing at the base of the stairs, and he says, I think we need to leave this place.
Do we remember?
You don't.
Y'all
remember.
don't. I do. Something bad is upstairs, and I don't know what's going to happen if they interact.
As he says something bad is upstairs,
Can he not tell?
the girl actually extends
saw
her arm
darkness
and points towards the top of the stairs,
Yeah, that's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
and then points back towards the man with the skull face.
So do you not know, or can you just not tell us?
I just saw something eating you.
Eating who?
It jumped out of a doorway upstairs and ate you.
Eating this guy?
Yeah.
Dude, let's all
we
just
need to
leave.
get out of this house.
This creepy little robot kid is freaking me out. Let's go.
It's not a robot.
I'm going out the door with the robot kid in my hand. So if you want to come, you're welcome to.
Yeah. I static
An
clean.
automaton of sorts.
Yeah, I'm totally creeped out. You need to come with us because you're gonna.
Is static clean one of
I'm
my
talking-
powers yet?
Thing upstairs
haven't
wants to eat you.
I have
Is he in here
EM
with us?
shield, siphon energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the stairs. I'm just like,
Don't do it.
Hold on. In my mind, I'm asking, like they can't hear it. It's
The voice.
I'm asking the voice. It's like,
Voice, of course.
should I? It's like, should I? Are you in this house, or do I need to leave?
Roll for wisdom for me real quick.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 12, so I'm going upstairs.
Oh my gosh! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Should we grab him and pull him away?
The voice, actually, what it says to you is, great power exists at the very top of these stairs.
Mm.
Well, that happens. I run upstairs,
Oh my!
like full speed.
I would try to stop him.
How?
That's a good question. I got the chick in one hand.
I've
I can
been
grab him with the other hand.
I've been using my psychokinesis more. Probably try to bounce him back down the stairs towards me.
I have extra strength. Can I help him? Can we both grab an arm? Or?
He's got basically no perception right now to know.
Yeah.
So give me a roll for the psychokinesis.
How can I help with this? I want to help.
think you can help
I'm really
with his
strong.
mind.
27.
Okay. So basically, as you're running up the
Currently
stairs
holding the girl.
and you reach out towards the door, you feel something pull you back as you slide down the stairs. Now, you can either roll strength to try and claw your way back up. Your benchmark would be high.
I'm gonna try. So I can't do acrobatics. 'cause
Like
it's-
how high?
that's
What would
true.
you?
Like doable high?
27.
That's the thing. Like, is
Oh,
it
well, I
doable?
can't even roll.
Okay, so basically he has control at this point as far as, I mean, it would be strength because it's pulling you, whatever this unseen force is.
What I've been searching for is up those stairs. Let me go.
All right, so where would you be trying to go to? Outside the front door where the exploded nasty dead things are, or what?
I was thinking, did you say there was a back door?
I had not said that.
Okay.
I said there was a door underneath the stairwell, there is an opening to the other half of the house, and there was a stairwell with a door at the top of it.
Maybe we should just let him go, dude. He just wants to go.
I would probably be pulling towards the back door because we know the front door's no good. I'm going to assume there's a back door and pull towards that direction.
Okay,
Because I know I saw him getting eaten by something.
you basically see Zix start to run towards the back end of the house as Bones is dragging across the floor behind him going, "I want upstairs! What are you doing?" And you're still holding the girl who's not a girl, who's not a robot.
Do we know there's a back
I'm-
door?
I
Not a
don't.
back door?
Well,
I'm
you
basically
were,
assuming
then time was
that
undone,
no house
and
would
she
be
is
built
holding.
without a
Why
back
is
door.
the front door back?
Okay, time was
Something he
There
did
were a bunch of people
is
outside
I might have
somewhat
been inside.
intriguing, but
Yeah.
you don't
whenever
know
we came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might. Do I have a vagueness
Oh,
of his
right. We
power?
need to dexterously get through them.
Yeah.
I remember.
that. I don't know. You could roll perception to
'Cause
see if you sense anything about
I
his
am
power.
made of light, and light does not experience time in the same way.
It does not experience time in the same way now.
Or at all, doesn't
But
Or
it
at all.
depends on if it's time or not. Yes.
Okay, so he's just assuming there's a back door. I've got chick in my hand. Is there a back door? Like, have we? Is there
I mean,
any
there's always a
indication
back
that we
door.
know? There's not
I'm
always.
running towards
Yeah.
the back wall of the house, assuming that there's a back door.
So it's the very back wall.
There seems to be a hallway behind the stairwell.
I'm gonna go with him. If maybe I can punch a back door into the place.
Okay. Do you carry the girl?
Of course.
Okay. So you
But
continue.
like wide away from him.
So you just like sling her over your shoulder, or
Well,
like
where's he at?
he's behind you like this.
Then I'm like keeping.
He's towards the front door. He hasn't moved.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm keeping myself in between.
So she's just holding her like this, moving away from you
Yeah.
with the girl.
Down.
What?
I don't know. She seems to not want her to touch you.
I am proficient in
You're her,
computers. I'm proficient in computers.
I don't think she's a computer.
All right. So as you maneuver around, you do notice that there is a door on the back half of the house. You also notice that it has quite a few deadbolts and chained locks, padlocks.
But they are inwardly pointed.
Yes.
So, whatever it was we were trying to keep outside.
Oh, is this like Demon Knight? Is that guy from the Phantom gonna come in here and like try and entice us with some?
I don't know.
Can I even reach all of the locks?
Not all of them, no. now that you mention it, no,
It's
not all of them.
it's Billy Zane.
I remember.
Not the guy from the Phantom, even though that's
Bones,
not a good description.
Help me. I'm trying to keep
I
you
should have
from
said the
being
guy
eaten.
from Titanic.
You flarkin'
Billy Zane,
curmudgeon.
Billy
Let
Zane.
me
The Phantom.
go.
I can do
He
it.
was the Phantom.
Once
He
we
was
got
the
in this
Phantom,
room,
yeah.
I'll probably let you go.
He lets me go. That's 27 to run back up the stairs.
I'll say. So you're running back away from him, back up to the stairs to get up
Why'd
the
you let
stairs?
him go?
Yeah.
Because
right.
it's not actually
Is
telekinesis.
he running past me? Like, he has to run past me, right? Because he's there. He was dragging him. I was following them, so he's got to run past me to get back,
This
right?
is not telekinesis. It's,
Yeah.
Can I clothesline him with my other arm?
You would have to surpass that 27 with some sort of strength that you have.
Yeah, I have that strength thingy.
Okay.
The strength of the stag.
You have to surpass that 27.
Okay.
27's a lot.
Wait, you rolled a 27 to go back upstairs?
Yes.
No, I got a 23.
Can I roll?
All right, so you maneuver your arm,
I'm trying
like the
to
free
close
one.
my-
You've got this girl held up in the air, and you maneuver the other arm to try and catch him, and he just goes, "Whoop! Not today!" as he continues
No, he
to
went
run
limbo.
past you. Yeah, he
He went limp.
slides on his knees.
I'm not even positive.
All right, so you see him running past you. You're not doing anything about it, right?
I'm not
I
even
can-
aware that he
I can
left the
put
room.
my foot out as he runs past me. Like very subtly. So he trips over it.
If you want to.
That's what I do.
Why? Do you know why we're trying to stop him?
No, I
Roll
just
the
saw you
dice.
trying to stop him, and I thought it would be funny.
Because
Right.
he had a vision that he was going to die if he went to the top of the stairs.
I might have overheard that. You never really know what motivates my character.
You're right. I never know.
Okay.
All right,
11.
11. Even if you mix that with your dex, that's 21.
My dex plus I have a chip.
You do
You
not
wanna
have a
reroll?
chip.
What? I do have
Oh,
a chip.
you got a 1. That's
Okay.
right.
No, you got a 21.
No,
Oh,
You
yes.
got a 1 that's
You got a 21, so even if you use that chip to give 2 to it, that's 23.
This is gonna
Yeah.
re-roll.
Which is not
You
27.
want to re-roll to trip him.
Yeah, don't reroll for that.
I'm trying
No.
to save his life.
Right, but there might be a really important time that we need you to reroll.
So I should
Tripping.
re-roll to
How do
say,
you know
"Hey,
I'm going to
man."
die?
No, you should
I don't
just
know.
let it be a whatever.
I'm
I
just
know you're
making
gonna
sure
die.
you understand, like,
I
you
told
could
everyone
re-roll
else.
and completely fail.
Yeah.
Currently, even if you add 2 points to that, he is exceeding you by
So let's
5
see.
points.
If I roll
My character's so
A
egotistical.
17.
He's just like, what are you talking
right,
about?
then I got him.
That's
True.
No, I'm not even.
Why don't
talking
we
to
wait?
you
We
anymore.
might
I'm
need that
focused on the locks on the back door.
Okay. But can we see what I would have gotten?
sure.
So you stick out your leg, and he basically, as he slides
No, wait.
under her
I didn't
arm.
roll.
What?
Oh, okay. I didn't roll. I didn't stick my
I know.
leg
Roll
out.
again. We'll see what you would have gotten, and then we can resolve
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
You would have gotten a 15. Well, that would have been better. All right.
Still wouldn't have been the 27.
But not a
Yeah.
27. So
Right.
you stick out your leg quickly, and as he slides under her arm, he pushes back against the ground with his palms and basically does like this handstand flip over your leg and continues to run with this mad gaze as he's making it around to the stairwell. The front door,
Oh, I'm so stressed out.
as the front door now smashes down, and several of the undead, not dead, are moving into the house with a slight shimmer in their eyes as he looks at them and notices that their eyes are somewhat metallic. He runs up the stairs, makes it to the door, and begins to twist the doorknob and push it open as it slams shut on him.
Meanwhile, I'm so focused on the locks at the back door that I rolled a 3 plus 10 on my perception.
Yeah, you don't even know he's gone.
Well, he's up the stairs right now. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to go help him with the locks. I tried.
All right. So, as he's standing at the top of the stairs trying to fight the door open, you do hear the door break open. You see that as you try to trip the fellow. You look back and you now see these people that are like clawing their way into the house. They're moving in a strange swagger and slide and drag, and they're gazing into your eyes, and they have like a weird metallic sheen to their eyes.
That's beautiful.
You can see yourself.
That's why it's beautiful.
All right. So,
Oh, wait, they're like from that movie, Pitch Black.
I am trying
like that.
the locks with him. I'm trying to get the locks open.
all right. So, how do you want to do
Still
that?
got the girl. I'm trying to just fiddle with the locks.
You're just fiddling with
I don't
them?
have fiddle as a skill.
Or lockpicking. So you just
I have crafting. I have stealth. I have perception.
wait. Did you pick up crafting?
Yeah, for the bombs, I guess. ...
If you want to blow stuff up, yeah, crafting is good to
That's
have.
what it says on my sheet.
All right, so out of all your power sets, you're just like jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. We're locked in, dude.
Fine, I'm gonna bust the door down. It just doesn't seem like a good idea. What if there's something worse out there? Right? Seems like a bad idea.
It is
fell
out of the
outside,
box.
so you cannot accept it because you said you would not.
I was hoping you were gonna say that. I can't even read that. Possibly an 8.
That is
It's
an
all
8.
smudged. 23.
All right, so yeah, she basically just
So
slams a rock hard fist into the door.
I turn one of the deadbolts, and all of a sudden, wham!
She hits it, and she hits it hard. And as she does, it starts to swing open as one of the chains maintains itself on it and kind of like holds it there as you look outside and you can see a dark mist outside.
Uh-huh.
And through the mist, glowing eyes.
Ugh.
Large,
Surrounded.
glowing eyes.
If only we had someone who could void portal us out of here. Can you
Sir,
void portal?
It's me.
what do you do? Oh, well, you're still at the back door, too.
What do I do?
We'll go through you, then him, and then back to the sir at the top of the
And I
stairs.
just saw the glowy eyes that are larger than me. I assume.
Oh, they're bigger than you.
The eyes are bigger than him? That's huge.
Yeah.
The eyes are bigger than him, yes.
Oh, we were looking for the bathroom, and pull the door back shut. Turn the deadbolt.
Door's kind of cracked in the center. Like a little hole through it, right where her knuckles pierced. You can kind of still see out of it, and you're just like...
I don't think we should go out that way.
We're running out of options here.
I
There's
mean-
a thing with eyeballs bigger than you out there. There's all these critters with shiny eyeballs here. He's up the stairs. Who
Wait.
knows what's happening to him?
They got inside. Wait, Bones went upstairs? He's gonna die.
Well, I think we're all gonna die at this point. We're surrounded. Like,
We should probably fight.
that's probably a good idea.
All right. So,
Mm-hmm.
resolve your action by slamming the door shut.
Did slam the
That
door
can't be
shut.
all my action.
No, that was mine.
Let me go up with
Um,
Bones. I'm going up there to help him. Because he died alone. Maybe not alone. He will die.
Maybe he hasn't died yet. We don't know.
Well, he's either not going to die because I'm there, or he won't die alone.
Okay, so Sam's going to rush after Bones.
Yeah.
And I assume by that motion you're using your lightning speed.
Lightning speed. Hey, I'm there.
All right, roll your
What is
dex.
it? It's like this.
Yeah.
Roll your dex.
For a moment, there appears to be two of me.
He's got an after image.
12.
So that would be 22.
All right, so you are successful at your lightning speed.
Yes.
As you move towards the stairs, you actually maneuver as if they are standing still in time.
Mm-hmm.
You maneuver around each of the individuals that's flooding into the front door. And you look closer at them and you can tell that their eyes are indeed like a metallic sheen.
Check my hair.
And there seems to be some sort of a strange circuitry that's growing across their flesh as well. As you maneuver around each of them and then onto the stairs and then up the stairs as he pushes the door open and walks in, and you rush right in with him, and you are both in the room at the top of the stairs as the shadow consumes all around you, and the only light that you can see is the electrical man that's with you. And you hear this voice, this dark, guttural voice. You who have come. You who would serve. Do you yield to the power? And And if you want to find out what happens next time, don't forget to tune in to the same Saturday Night Gaming channel at the same Saturday Night Gaming time. This has been Tony giving you an episode known as Project Paradox. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. Send in all the messages and fan mail you can for Bones and Sam and Birgitta and Zix. Never forget Zix. Until then, stay cogswiggle, my friends. We love you. Have a great week.
I hope you liked this week's episode of Project Paradox. If you did, make sure to head on over to our website at www.SaturdayNightGamingLLC.com and check out all of our other content. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic week. Until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming.